Good afternoon. Good evening, everybody. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Doing something a little new, a little out of the box. Tonight, y'all come on inside. Come on in. I'm here in my home office and I have some exciting news to share with you. We're going to get this thing going here shortly. How's everybody's Thursday night? Tonight we're going to be talking health and wellness. I have a special guest with me in the person of Dr. Abdel Nerding. Let me bring him on the stage. Hello there, Dr. Nerding. How are you tonight?
Well, hello to you, Jamaica. I'm wonderful. I hope you're doing well, and I'm certainly happy to be a guest here with you this evening, and
I am.
looking forward to sharing with you ideas that could very well make a difference. I think in the lives of the public that you are acquainted with, and perhaps even some of the people that you're not
Oh,
acquainted with.
that is awesome. Can you hear me, Doc?
I can. I do hear you. And I think you can hear me.
Okay. All right. Got a little technical difficulties here, but we're going to get this thing going. So, tonight we're talking about Zuma. Zuma Worldwide. They have healthcare products. And I was introduced to this by my good friend and mentor, Dr. Adele Nurden. And he is a naturopath doctor, has a PhD in nutrition, and he has been servicing North Carolina and surrounding areas for over 30 years. So, a wealth of knowledge. This is just a tremendous opportunity I have here tonight to share with you all. So I'm going to let him introduce the Zuma worldwide products. Just a few we have here tonight. Focus Up is one. It's a think drink, and it also comes in capsule form. And also we have X2O, a product that can change and transform your water. So we all know we all need water to live, right? And so tonight we're going to hear from Dr. Neardine, and he's going to give us an introduction on the Zuma products as well as some information on hydration and the importance of water.
Thank
Dr.
you.
Neardine, it's all yours.
Yeah, thank you very much, Jamaica. And it is a pleasure to be here with you this evening, to speak to the audience relevant to, particularly as it relates to health and wellness today. It is a major concern for most people. Um, and there's no escaping the consequences of not being conscious of your health and not being willing to do something about it. That's the world that we're living in today. There are toxic factors all around us, from the food that we're eating, the substances and liquids that we're drinking, to the thoughts that we're thinking. And this is a huge subject that none of us should just take and set aside and not worry or be concerned about our health and the health of our loved ones today. And so this company, Zuma Worldwide, um, I'm so thankful that we're aware of it, conscious of it, and a part of it because it is making such a tremendous difference in the life of so many people here in the United States as well as throughout the world. Um, Let me suffice it to say that the products that we specialize in, they work. I use these products every day, and they have had a tremendous effect on my life in terms of my digestion, my elimination, my sleep patterns, my energy levels, my thinking processes, my memory. All of these things quite naturally are associated with us having good health, and this product line addresses it. I think for the sake of time, um, we need to focus in on some of the classical disorders that are affecting people today and give them some type of indication of hydration in particular addresses these problems. When I say classical disorders, I'm talking about diabetes, I'm talking about insulin resistance, obesity. These are major factors that's contributing to the demise of the health of the public today at an alarming rate. And most of us are not aware and conscious of what the root cause of these disorders are. I've been practicing, as you mentioned earlier, for well over 30 years as a naturopathic physician, talking to people about their health and their wellness and helping people with their health and their wellness. And what I've come to know over this 30-year period or better is that most of us do not drink enough water. We don't get enough water daily, and the biggest element in the body is water. Quite naturally, today, most of us are well aware that the water that is coming out of the tap is not the best water for us to drink. I do submit to all of us, though, that bad water is better than no water. But none of us who are conscious and aware of the conditions of the social order today, particularly as it relates to our health and wellness, want to be drinking water if we don't have to, that can, in fact, be a major intrusive factor to offsetting the good health that we have. So all of us need to be thinking about drinking clean water every day, and preferably a alkaline water is what is suggested and recommended. How much water should we be drinking a day? This is first and foremost because my tenure in this particular profession has showed me that most people that come to my office and sit in this chair that I talk to don't drink enough water. It's not until I start talking to them or sharing with them the importance of drinking more water and then show them the water that they should be drinking that the mind starts to shift as it starts to relate to the fact that water is first and foremost. The body is made up of 75% water. And it does not function. Organs and systems and cells do not function in the human body when there's not enough water in the body. And nothing takes the place of H2O. Nothing. Coffee doesn't, juice doesn't, tea doesn't, nothing, sodas don't. Nothing takes the place of H2O. You have to get enough water every day in order for your body to work properly. The kidneys are not going to function properly. The liver is not going to function properly. The bloodstream, in terms of circulation, is not going to function properly. Your heart is not going to function properly. Your brain will not function properly. And I can go through all of the other organs, major and minor organs in the body, and show you how these organs will not function properly without water. Now, I'm not telling you all something that you don't know. Most of you are conscious and you're aware of the fact that you have to have water every day. You already know. Next to air or next to oxygen, water is of the utmost importance. And the longer you go without water, the more you start to lose life. There can be no life without water. Let's start from that standpoint. There can be no life without water. So I'm saying, what am I saying to you? I'm saying that these classical disorders, such as diabetes, insulin resistance, obesity, at the base of them is dehydration. Dehydration. So I want to encourage you at this particular point to start drinking more water. Now, what kind of water? Because just any water will help the body because the body can't make it without water. But what's the best option out there for you to drink? Well, the best option for you to drink is an alkaline water. So what we have now at XOOMA Worldwide is a fantastic product that's affordable, first and foremost, and it accommodates the lifestyle that most people have. What do I mean is you can travel with it. You can take these sachets, for less than a better term at this point, these sachets and put them in water wherever you are. Let's hypothetically I'll give you an example. If you leave home today and you're traveling to wherever you are, next largest city away from the home, wherever you may be, and you want to drink the best water that you can drink. Well, most people are buying bottled water. We know that. Not even all the bottled water is good. We know the plastic that the bottled water is in becomes a factor, and it does leach into the water. So what can you do? Well, as you travel, you can take this product that we're talking about called X2O that's manufactured by XOOMA Worldwide that we distribute. Jamaica and I, we distribute this product. We share this product with our friends and our relatives. We use it every day ourselves. We share this product. And what you do with this, once you get to that destination, let's say you go into a restaurant. You go into a restaurant, and quite naturally, one of the first things they're going to ask you is, "What do you want to drink?" I would suggest to you that you start, ordering water, and as you order water, you take these sachets and you place these sachets into your water. As you place these sachets into your water, it will alkalize your water. It will remove toxins from your water. That little sachet that you see in her hand there, it will remove toxins from your water like chlorine. And it will also put electrolytes in your water. And your body is really made up of electricity. So, if in fact you want, and you should be drinking enough water every day in order to keep your health. Well, how much water should you be drinking? Today, basically, what theory and philosophy is saying, you should be drinking half your weight in ounces. So, hypothetically, if you are a person that weighs 200 pounds, you should be drinking 100 ounces a day. And that's about 5 bottles of water if that bottle holds about 20 ounces. 5 of those today with these sachets in that water. One of these sachets in that water will make you about 40 ounces of water. And you fill that bottle up 5 times a day, and you're getting adequate water. It doesn't make a difference right now where I'm finding you, whether you're suffering from diabetes, whether you're insulin resistance, whether you have obesity, or maybe you have a degenerate disorder that you're faced with at this particular point. I would suggest that you try this water. There's a 100% money back guarantee on this water. If you use this water, you don't feel the effects of it, anywhere from 30 to 60 days, we will give you your money back. But we know already that this works. I've felt the effects of it. I also want to make you conscious of the fact it doesn't make a difference what city you're living in. Every municipality is under an obligation to make sure that the water that's coming into your homes or going into buildings is neutral. They don't have to make sure that it's alkaline, nor do they have to prevent it from being acid, but they do have to make sure that it's neutral. And we also know the contaminants that's in the water today, from rust and parasites and lead to other factors, are leading to some of the worst conditions that we're affected by today in contemporary time. So I'm saying to you, try this product. You can reach us. You see Jamaica's address there, her website there. Go there and, peruse there. Go there and look and see what's actually there in terms of the product line. But read up on the flagship of our products, which is the X2O, because I know that it is a major factor in offsetting many of these classical disorders that we are affected by today. So it's not something that you should just say, well, maybe I'll do it and maybe I won't. You should check this out. And I got to ask you the question, what if what I'm telling you works and you don't test it? And I'll say to you, the book that you don't read won't help you. So you really need to take some action. Again, you see her website there. You can go there and find out for yourself what we're talking about. But I think you'll be happy. Always good talking to the public about their health. Hopefully, we've shared something with you this evening that will make a difference. And we're certainly hoping that you'll take some type of action because you can't get the results unless you do. So I'm open for questions, Jamaica, if there are any. But certainly, it is a pleasure being here with you to talk to your public, and I look forward to talking to them again. Let me say this, I want to invite people to our
Yes.
call on Wednesday
So
night. Yeah, I want to invite them to our call on Wednesday night. They can still hear me 7 p.m. If they go to drnuruddin.com and go to my calendar, there they will find a link. And again, that's drnuruddin.com, DRNUR. There it is on the screen. That's Wednesday evenings at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So again, it's a pleasure being here with you this evening. And again, if there are any questions, then we can take them now.
I'm gonna check for comments and questions real quick. I just see some hearts, Dr. Neardon, right now. But thank you so much for your time tonight and your knowledge around hydration and the importance of water. We all need water to live. It's imperative. And I am so excited about these products with Zuma Worldwide. I can say from experience that I feel so much better. It's only been a few weeks, but I can already tell the difference just from these water packets that I just simply put inside of bottle of water. And we do have these BPA free water bottles too. It's better for the environment. So any questions or comments, please feel free to send me a direct message and we can get you started with these Zuma products. I'm so excited. Thank you, everyone, for your time tonight. Thank you, Dr. Nearding, for your time as well. And everybody have
You're welcome.
a healthy and pleasant evening.
You're welcome.